Hello everyone and welcome back to War Budgies. Today we've got a very special unboxing. This is the Grind Full Metal Battle Sport box. Now you'll notice from the title of this video that I call this an unnecessary unboxing. This isn't a new product that I'm showing off for you guys. This is actually an out-of-print board game from 2009. And this was set in the War Machine universe by Privateer Press. And I assume it was to answer the question of what does the World of War Machine do for sport? Competitive crochet, most likely. No, they make this giant metal ball, they throw a bunch of warjacks in there and have them slam it around like a really brutal soccer or football if you're in Europe. Take a look at what we got here. This is the Destructo Dome, the arena. So we're gonna look at a board. We got a bunch of warjacks here, mostly Signar and Khador flavored, which is funny because we actually have Khador light warjacks. That's a weird thing to see. We get a grind ball, a couple grind posts, a bunch of tokens. Really old school dice there. So let's just crack this thing open. And that'd be fun to take a look at this thing along with you guys. I have a really big soft spot for out of print games and old sets because, you know, it's kind of a cool little time capsule to the world of miniatures design, game design, production, all that kind of stuff. So let's go back together to 2009 and the first edition of Grind. I say first edition, I'm pretty sure it got updated rules later on, but to my knowledge, this was the only edition of a box set. Here we go. I'm gonna put you to the side. All right, so right off the back, these are, I have not opened any of these before, so we're gonna explore this together. These look like the reference cards. Gives you all your stats. There's a bunch of different arms, looks like, that you can pair up with the heavies, or the crushers, runners, so heavy, light warjacks, all the plays you could make. One of the things I have heard about this game is there's a ton of things you can do, which can be kind of overwhelming, but I kind of like that. Throws, steamrolls, body slams, sells back. Cool. Grind rulebook in lovely black and white. I'm gonna check to see if that link is still good. If you're in the comments, go to privateerpress.com/grind and let me know what happens. Cool. Got our diagrams. Movement looks fairly straightforward. Looks like we're on a grid system. I would assume so. I should probably stop guessing and actually open the box. All right. First off, this is kind of it's a nice quality board. Gonna flip this thing open carefully. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. So we got a red and blue side. We got counters along the end there. Clock, dice well, dice pool. Yeah, not the worst for wear. It's cool. It's like it's over. What am I thinking of? Crucible, like a forge or a crucible type thing. Something with orange glow. If you watch my channel, you know I'm all about that fire. Yeah, let's see. First off, first thing that gets my attention, these are some truly classic strike dice. I have no idea if they always made them like this. This is the first thing, I mentioned to a friend I was getting this box and the first thing he said was like, oh yeah, the tiny dice. Those are tiny strike dice. One second. Here's a comparison shot to the modern one. Sides look about the same though. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. Looks like they stay mostly the same, it's just a really compact version of it. So those are going in the dice ammo can because those are cool. I can see might be hard to read. Got some tokens here. Fairly classic cardboard. It's like status effects mostly. Interesting. Warjack, oh my god, that's a lot of models. Yeah, that's a good hefty bit of models right there. Okay, so these look like the Signar ones. They've got that Signar aesthetic to them and a ton of arms. So right off the bat, I can tell you this is gonna be a magnet project. I'm kind of looking forward to. Signar 7 arms, we'll open those up individually here in a second. Khador, wow, that's heavy. Khador, lots of plastic. Good stuff there. Piece de resistance. That is the grinder set. That is way more substantial than I expected. This is the part where John bleeds on camera. There we go. Put that down. The fact that I have not filmed myself being injured is actually kind of remarkable. All right, we got bases, lots and lots of bases. So these are the pillars, which I believe are like terrain in the battlefield. They look sick. It looks like just like sheets of metal slapped in a cylinder, banded together with spikes on them. So quite nice there. Got number 2 there. This is the Sphere of Demise, the grinder, I think. It is. Funnily enough, I actually know these from Riot Quest before I know them from this. Someone had to explain to me what the grind joke is in Riot Quest, so there you go. Yeah, so that's the objective of the game, is to knock this thing around, knock it into the goalpost that you saw on the map. Oh, you didn't see that. John, edit that part out. Okay, let's look at some warjacks. Carefully. So these actually resemble, at first glance, some of the plastics that were used in the battle boxes previously. It's honestly not bad. It's really shiny for some reason. I don't know if that's mold release, but interesting. So fairly substantial bodies there. We've got, oh yeah, we're all the way. Yeah, that's nice. That's actually a pretty crisp quality on that one. Yeah, these are not bad. Light warjacks. Yeah, this again is just a weird thing to look at. This is a Khador style light warjack. That's not scrapjack. Oh wow, there are tiny pieces in here. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Yeah, so we got our 3 light warjacks, or runners, whatever they're called, the big ones, the crushers. Get heads, arms, so many freaking arms. There's a lot of Khador fists though, because these look like the special arms. Let's go ahead and get those open. These are your special kind of arms. We got like a zappy thing. Yeah, that's real glossy. I don't know what that is. Looks cool though. Anyways, we got like a zappy arm there. This looks like a punchy pad. I'm a scientist. Swingy ball on chain. That one I'm pretty sure of. I'm gonna guess harpoon gun. An open hand. Sort of open hand. That's really cool. Let me get that closer. Yeah, we got more harpoon guns, more grabby claws. That looks like a rocket. I'm sure it's not, no, a cannon. I bet that's a cannon. It's got a crosshair on the front. You can tell it's a cannon because of the way that it is. There we go. So that's Team Khador. And jump over here, take a look at Signar. Expecting much the same. No offense to Signar players. Yeah, so there's your lights. These, actually, let me reach over here. I've got, just so happen to have an ironclad sitting around. So yeah, scale's good. Most likely I think I'm gonna paint these guys up. Actually, let me know in the comments, what do you think for painting these guys up? You think like a Signar and a Khador theme, or do more of a sports style theme, or I don't know, more beaten metal? Let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. This was completely an impulse buy off of Amazon, and now it's in my possession, and I just have to deal with that. And I'm gonna make you deal with that too. I'm curious if the arms are different. If the arms are like by faction. Looks like no, because there's the punchy pad. Swinging ball on chain. Yep, okay. So pretty much the arms at least identical sets, so the arms are definitely going to get magnetized. So let's get everything together. It's a good sign, goes together really well. Cool. Base is there. Tokens, make sure there's nothing else still in the box. Nope, we're good. I have almost thrown out so many things by forgetting to check the box. All right, rule book. Reference cards, there you go. And then of course, I can't fit it on camera, but this absolutely beautiful Destructodome playmat. Yeah, that holds up really well for 2009, I gotta say. No idea what the rules are like, have not played it, may not ever play it, who knows. But you know, if you wanna see grind on the channel, by all means, comment below, let me know you wanna do grind on the channel. Let's get our bag of preposterously tiny dice here. All right, and that's grind, yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think of the project, what you think I should do with it, because I don't freaking know. And thanks for watching.